Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. Today we're going to have a look at a harpoon gun. In a recent video, I had a character that I was going to delete, but I had a bunch of scrip I needed to burn off. So I decided to buy a bunch of ranged weapons from the Purveyor, and this is one of them that I got. It is instigating with a 50% chance to hit a target in VATS and 15 bonus VATS critical charge. I thought this was a very interesting combination of effects. The harpoon gun doesn't do massive damage, it just does, it does decent, but I figured instigating would definitely help. The range on them is pretty short, it's only 120, and so hitting stuff in VATS is typically not that great, so I figured the plus 50% chance would actually help this weapon a lot. And faster VATS critical charge is actually a good thing as well, so I decided that I had to give this a go. I think if I can't make this work with this combination of effects, the weapon is probably just not worth my time. I do have it modified with the barbed harpoon mod, which is basically the same damage as the standard barrel, or I guess that's a barrel. But it adds a little bit of what I'm assuming is bleed damage. You see that 17 for 5 seconds. And I have a reflex sight, which lowered the AP cost a little bit. It's still rather high at 34. But I will be playing this in power armor so I can get the benefit of stabilize. That 45% armor penetration is very nice. I've got 2 of the 3 heavy gunner perks maxed out for damage, but the other one's at rank 1 because I want to have lock and load. Since I can only fire 1 shot before I reload, I want to make those reloads as quick as possible. We are also relying on critical hits, so I do have better criticals and critical savvy maxed out. And in order to help with that VATS accuracy, I am using Party Boy. Positive effects of pre-war alcohol are tripled. This does work with Sweetwater's special blend, which gives, normally it gives +4 for the perception bonus if you have herbivore, which I do. But you can see right there with the Party Boy, I'm getting perception of +12, which should help quite a bit. I'm also using Blight Soup for extra critical hit damage. We have Eagle Eyes, which gives us extra perception and extra critical damage as well. So I'm not necessarily expecting to one-shot things, especially super mutants, because they do tend to be pretty tanky. Well, let's see, this one's level 5, so maybe. Yeah, this one's level 5, maybe. That one up there, I don't have a critical hit ready to go, so let's see if I can just get up there and get in his face. Yeah, that is another thing I have noticed with this weapon, and the little bit I've used it is prone to the same issues as other single-shot weapons, where you do the shot, you have a high percentage, and nothing happens. I will take the free fusion core, though. Now, one of the nice things about the harpoon gun is that you will get back way more ammo than you use. So that is good. If you have, basically, if you just start with any, that was a critical hit, so that's a lot of damage. Reload, there we go. Oh, there does seem to be a little bit of a delay between when I fire and when there's a hit, so I don't know if it's just slow travel time. Okay, there's another high percentage miss. Whew, yeah, definitely not sneaking here. The upside is that, oh, darn it. Okay, so, oh, okay, he died. Maybe, oh, probably bleed damage. Okay, that's what's going on. And this is a weapon you probably don't want to be using ricochet with. I'm not, because if they take just a little bit of damage, it kills the instigating effect. Oh, okay, so this is actually doing pretty well. So level 100 is not a one-shot. Maybe with a critical hit it would be, but, and I do have adrenaline maxed out, so that should actually be pretty good damage. Yeah, we're up to like 394, so damage is basically up by 100 with it while adrenaline is in effect. Oh, my tongue is a little heavy today. Ooh, that was a critical hit, so this is actually doing pretty nice. The reloads aren't terribly painful. Oh, wow, okay. Camera's a little rough in third person, but so far this is actually doing pretty nice work. All right, here we go. This one, woo. Yeah, really nice. Now, server lag would make a huge difference on this weapon, I think. If you're getting a lot of lag and shots aren't hitting, it becomes really painful. As you can see, you can get surrounded. I am in power armor, so I don't really worry about it too much. Let's see, we are far away. Let's see how this does. Oh, okay, so even outside the normal range for this, critical hit still does really nice work. Now, downside of instigating weapons is you don't want to be using them in events because you're although maybe you do. If all you want to do is tag, I guess it's fine. You'll definitely be doing less damage if you're playing with other people, though. And obviously, when you one-shot things, or when you don't one-shot things, rather, then the next shot is basically just regular damage. So I wish this had a little bit more. Okay, so level 60 was not a one-shot. Let's do that one. That one was. Interesting that he is tougher. That's so. I could probably bash him and just finish him off. Yeah. Almost took all his health, but not all of it. But this is actually, this is performing better than I thought it would, honestly. I was not expecting to one-shot this many things. But so far, so good. So we've got a couple of issues going on right now. Normally I would test against Mirelurks, but because, or since the recent update, they're showing up as neutral, so I can't really VATS them. Another issue I'm seeing is a ton of rubber banding. I've been to several areas that have been unplayable, where I just move, I take 2 steps and teleport backwards, and it just never ends. So what I thought I would try is, and I've been playing in third person, so I'm wondering if that is part of the issue. So we are not using Mirelurks, and we're going to do this area in first person, just because maybe that'll help with the rubber banding. I don't know. But it really is frustrating. It really is frustrating. I'm on a private server, so I shouldn't be seeing, you know, that level of lag should just not be present. Okay, let's see. We got a critical hit and 1,700 damage. Not bad. But the rest of the hits, yeah, these are mostly, okay. Hit him again, maybe. There we go. So 400 hit. That was just that was not a crit. Is that a crit? There's a crit. 1,500. Yeah, I don't care for the view when I'm playing heavy guns. I like playing in third person. I like the view a little better. Let's see if we can hit a body shot there. That'll give us another crit. And maybe finish this bad boy off. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. So far, and I'm not really seeing lag here, so maybe third person is my big problem there. Because I really am only noticing it when I'm playing power armor, and I tend to play power armor in third person. But so far, I'm very pleased with the performance. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how well this gun is performing. That VATS hit chance makes a huge difference. So here we are, back in third person. I'm hoping that since I'm only against one enemy, I won't have a rubber banding issue. But yeah, we'll switch back to first if we have to. Hopefully this will be a quick fight. I do have a crit. And yeah, 1,500. Not too shabby. Not the best. Definitely not the hardest hitting. Let's see. If hit him in the leg. Now, I don't have any kind of perk to cripple. So yeah, that doesn't seem to be working. Critical to the head. There we go. Okay. Really nice. Okay, this is, I like this gun. This is actually pretty fun. I like it. And there you have it, the Harpoon Gun. I think the extra VATS accuracy from that second star really makes a huge difference. Whenever I've used these before, I found the accuracy to be very frustrating. But yeah, that extra hit chance really does make a difference. And it turns this from frustrating into actually really fun to use. And quite effective. So yeah, I like this a lot. I'm going to keep carrying this around. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit one of the buttons down below, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.